Hey Heat fam, what's going on? I'm so excited that you're here to sweat with me today. Before we get started, my name is Coach Jenny, and I'm gonna lead you through a kick-ass core and cardio workout. So, before we get started, grab a mat and grab a band if you need it. Water on hand is always nice as well. And let's get rocking and rolling. All right, let's get it. So I'm going to take you through a 4-minute warm-up. We're going to start 30 seconds only with some jumping jacks. So when you're ready, we'll go in 3, 2, 1. So hands overhead, feet jump wide. And if you're not jumping today, I got a couple of options for you. No shame in an option. Check it out. Hands are overhead, you're going to tap the feet. Just getting the heart rate up. Just starting to move the body. We got about 10 seconds here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Awesome, shake it out. Your next movement is gonna look like this. We've got a plank with a hand walkout. So hinge to touch the toes, walk out your hands to your plank, bring it back to your hinge, and stand super tall. I'm gonna give you a little side view action. Whenever you're ready, 3, 2, 1, we're here for 30 seconds. Making sure your hips stay in alignment with the spine. We want one long line from the head to the tailbone, shoulders coming over the wrists. All just getting us ready for this core workout. All right, we got about 5 seconds. And if your braids are getting in the way, you just whip your hair back and forth like this. I'm just kidding. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job. Third movement, we got high knees. So whenever you're ready, we'll start 3, 2, and 1. Bringing your knees all the way up to the hip line. Check it out. Check yourself out. If you're not jumping or running today, we got this, right? This movement will appear in the workout, so feel free to always come back to this modification. All right, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Awesome job. All right, last movement, we're back to our plank. We're gonna start easy with some low impact mountain climbers because it's just your warm up. Don't go crazy yet. We got time for that. All right, coming down to your plank. You're gonna tap the knees underneath the chest. Again, starting low impact in 3, 2, go. Shoulders over the wrists, hips down, building that fundamental technique for your plank. All right, last 15 seconds. If you're feeling really good, start to pick up those knees, take it to a run. Here's 5 seconds. Picking up the pace. Here's 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. All right, let's move through that one more time. I don't know why I said 2. One more time. All right, starting with our jumping jacks. In 3, 2, go. Remember, always coming back to the option if you need it. If your hair is bouncing too much, readjust, because we got some awesome cardio coming up. Stay with me. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. All right, shake it out. Moving on to our plank hand walkouts. Find a space where you got a lot of ways to walk it out, a lot of room to walk it out. Go ahead, hinge from the hips. Walk it out. Bring it back in. We start 3, 2, 1. I wonder if this is what they meant in that song. If you don't know what that song is, your homework after this video is to go onto Spotify and type in Walk It Out. And I want to see all of your videos of you doing plank hand walkouts to the song. Good. All right, 5 seconds. Give me one more repetition. Here's 4, 3, 2, and stand up. Awesome. Third movement, high knees. Go ahead, shake it out. When you're ready, it's 3, 2, 1. So I want you to stay light on your feet, light on your toes for this. Continue to breathe. And if you want to start picking up pace, brace through the core, drive the knees up, and let your lower abs, bring the knees all the way up to your full range as you start to bring in speed. Right here, we got 5 seconds. Here's 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. All right, last thing, mountain climbers, your choice. You can start with a low impact and progress to the more advanced option of the run, or start at the run right away. We go in 3, in 2, in 1, go. Great opportunity to just, whip your hair back. So sassy. Why not have a sassy core workout? Someone give me that answer, maybe I'll stop, just kidding. All right, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Can you pick up pace? Your warm-up is over in 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. Shake it out, take a breath. I'm a pretty easy sweater, so I'm already sweating. If you're sweating, it's a great opportunity to grab a towel off so you don't trip on your sweat. Just me? All right. All right, let me explain the setup of this workout. We've got 2 core movements, 1 quick round of Tabata to start with. Each time we introduce a new core movements, a set of new core movements, we're gonna add on 1 extra minute of Tabata. So I want you to focus on going slow and being super strong through your core movements, and then get to your feet as quick as possible. Fast, explosive work in your Tabata and your cardio. Deal? All right, let's do it. Shake it out. So this is what's going down. To our mats, we're gonna find our back. Our first movement is 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and it's a crunch to rotation. So you'll crunch up, rotate towards one side, bring it back, and then to the other side. Whenever you're ready, we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're here for 45 seconds. Focus on exhaling when you crunch, when you twist. Now, if that is not the full range that you can work to, and this is what you're working to today, guess what? That is 100% okay. You work to your capacity, your body today, and you make the choices for you. We got about 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Starting to think of that crunch and rotation as a 1 fluid movement. Here's 5 seconds. Can you give me 2 more reps? Can you give me 1 more? Here's time, good job. Second movement, we got plank jacks. So we'll flip it over to a plank. The feet are gonna hop out and in, keeping the hips down in line with the spine. Deal? We got 3, here's 2, here's 1. All right, 45 seconds on the clock, let's get working. So you're gonna work super, super hard to engage through the front of your core and keep the booty down. This is not, unfortunately, your opportunity to start twerking. So we don't want this, and we don't want this. And if you took a moment to twerk, that's totally cool with me. All right, stay here, you got about 30 seconds left. I am already sweating, my friends. What are our options? Let's have a chat about it. So you can walk your feet out and in, yeah? You can drop to the knees. This is one of my favorite variations of this one. Bring the knees up, bring it back down. Lots of lower core action. It's a little bit different, but that's okay. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work. All right, here's where we hit our cardio. Our first round of Tabata. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're gonna start with skater jumps, and we're gonna move to our second movement when the time comes. All right, take about 15 seconds to breathe. Skater jumps are coming in 5 seconds. In 4, here's 3. Remember, it's only 20 seconds. 2, 1, go. So here's my lowest impact option, right? However, adding a little extra spice. Here's a big lateral jump. And if we're getting crazy with it, we're gonna drop down, keeping our chest up, our shoulders lifted. You got 3, here's 2, here's 1, and time. 10 seconds to rest. Second movement looks like this. 1 jump, 8 high knees. Hinging from the hips, jump up tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead, start it. So I want you to use your legs to jump up super tall. Don't be afraid. Don't hold yourself back. That was way more than 8. All right, 3, 2, and time. All right, we're starting to get breathless, yeah? Take a big deep breath. Our second set of movements begin. First one, come on down to the mat. We got bicycle crunches. We're back to our longer, stronger rounds. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Here are your bicycle crunches. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead, start your work. So we can start slow with these and speed them up later. It's a myth in core work that fast movements get the job done. How slow can you go? Try that. Now here's your option. We can tap the feet down, tap the toes down. If that full leg extension is a little intense for you. And now, we're about 30 seconds down, so go ahead and pick up the pace for me. Starting to get a little breathless. Yes, in your core work. Give me 5 seconds. Here's 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. All right, 15 seconds of rest. Take a breath. Our next movement has a little bit more cardio in it, so we've got to push up to mountain climber. I know that you might not have been expecting some shoulder work today. Surprise, it's here for you. All right, so you're gonna give me 1 push-up, 4 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. In 3, 2, 1, go. So we got lots of ways to do that push-up right. We can drop to the knees, getting our chest down to the floor. If that's a little intense for you, try just going to elbow height for now, and we'll work up to that heavier option. Deal? Yep, feeling this one already. What if I told you you had about 15 seconds to do this? Start to think about, I could do 1 rep, I could do 2 more, I could do 3. That gets you all the way to the end, because you've got 2, 1, rest. Good job. Shake it out, come on up to the feet. Your Tabata is starting. This time it's 2 minutes. We're gonna run through the skaters and the jump to high knees 2 times. All right, shake it out. You got about 15 seconds left. Shoulders, feet, legs, hips, shimmy, whatever. All right, 5 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1, here's your skater jump. So if you're not ready to touch down to the floor, or your legs are totally smashed, focus on a big lateral jump with the skaters. 5 seconds, pick up the pace, come on. 5 seconds, let's go. Here's 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. 1 jump, 8 high knees. We start in 5. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Loading up in that jump and the little squat, the little hinge before we take off. It's like you're flying for 3, for 2, for 1. Good job. Let's do it again. Like, what? Yeah, let's do it again. You got 5 seconds till we get there. Here's 4, here's 3, 2, and skaters, let's go. So if you're not rocking out with us to our music and you've queued up a great playlist, I'd love to hear what you're listening to. What was our high option? High impact. Reaching down all the way to the floor. 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. Shake it out, last one. Last round of cardio, I know. 1 jump, 8 high knees. 3, 2, 1, and go. Reminding yourself to breathe. Sometimes, when the work gets intense, we want to hold our breath. Don't do that. 3, 2, 1. I wanted to finish those knees. Good job. Take about 30 seconds to recover to break. Reminding yourself to breathe. We're on our third pair of movements. We're gonna make our way down to the mat. You got about 15 seconds to get there. So any toweling off, any water that you wanna take at this moment, go for it. All right, coming down to the mat, we've got one movement that we're gonna do on each side of our body. This one's gonna focus heavily on the obliques. So we're gonna set up a side plank. My elbow's right underneath my shoulder. My elbow is in line with my hips. And I'm gonna start, you guys, with a side plank on the knees. So this is what it's gonna look like. We're gonna go one hip dip, then you're gonna thread the needle, piking our hips up just a little bit. It's harder to see on the knees. One little hip dip, threading the needle, reaching across and underneath your body, and then coming all the way back to alignment. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2. We're here for 45 seconds. Let's do it. So a little tap with the hips. And all the way back to our starting position. If you are not dripping in sweat right now, I do not know what to tell you. Reminding yourself to breathe, no holding your breath in core work, especially not in core work. It is like raining down on this mat. All right, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. If you'd like, right, we've got our high option with our full side plank, piking the hips up just a little bit as we thread the needle. Here's 3, here's 2, and 1. Time, good job. 15 seconds to rest, to reset, and to get set up for our second round, where we're gonna do it on the other side. So when you're ready, go ahead, find yourself in your opposite side plank, checking alignment, elbow under shoulder, elbow in line with the hip, starting in our variation with the side plank. One hip dip, thread the needle, 3, 2, 1, and go. So as you hip dip, I want you to squeeze your side body all the way up to the ceiling. This one, you better not rush through. You take it slow. I don't know, put on some R&B if that helps you. All right, here's 5 seconds. Give me one more rep. Or just get through the hip dip. Get on through one part of it. Here's 3, 2, and time. Whew, big breath. We're gonna start the Tabata. Remind yourself we've got 3 full minutes of it. So, find your way to your feet. Shake it off, shake it out. A la Taylor Swift, a la Shakira. I cannot move like that. I wish. All right, we start with skaters. 3 rounds this time. 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's start working. As we started to work into the core, and we're feeling a whole lot more of our abdominals, can you feel them through your skaters? You got 5 seconds, pick up the pace. Here's 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Shake it out. 1 jump, 8 high knees. We start in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it, guys. Now, if you want to take this up a notch, we have a tuck jump that you can make this into. Pull your knees up to your chest. Keep your chest up, shoulders back. 3, 2, and time. Wow, that tuck jump changed everything. All right, 5 seconds. You got 4, you got skaters. Yeah, that's your second round, guys. 3, 2, 1, come on. With a smile on your face, or not, your choice. Three seconds, 2 seconds, 1, good job. All right, the best thing about your workouts, any workout you do, it's personal. Pick your poison on the jump or the tuck. 3, 2, 1. I realized I did not go over a low impact option. So let's chat about this. Hinge, I want you to give me a little calf raise. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's an option for us as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 3, you got 2, 1, and rest. One more round. Each round pushes us to go a little bit further than we went last round. We start in 5, we start in 4, 3, 2, last round of skaters for now. Let's go, let's get it. Sinking into the legs a little bit more for your fullest range. We got 5 seconds. Can you change something? Can you pick up the pace? Can you go deeper? Come on, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Oh my goodness. How are we gonna do this tuck jumps? It's 20 seconds. Remind yourself of that. We got 3, 2, 1. Here's your 20 seconds. Halfway. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Oh my gosh. 30 seconds to breathe, 30 seconds to rest. Good work. How are you and how are you feeling? Quick check-in. Take a breath, grab water. Make sure you're doing all right. We have one more set of new movements for the core. One more round of Tabata. And if you figured it out, yes. Straight Tabata, 4 minutes, 8 rounds total. All right, come on down to the ground for our last set of core movements. Whenever you're ready. I'm gonna set you up with this new one. So we're gonna bring the feet over the hips, and if you need, bend the knees. This is perfectly fine. We're gonna extend the hands up towards the toes. We're gonna lift the shoulder blades, and we're just gonna pulse upwards, reaching for those toes. In 3, 2, 1, let's start. Now you go, however far in your range, your body is gonna let you. So if you're right here, or you're right here, that's perfectly fine. Making sure we've engaged the core to press the spine into the floor, anchoring you there. We got 15 seconds, my friends. 15 seconds. Keep the chin tucked, and we want to leave the neck out of it. So the chin stays tucked in one position. You let your upper abs contract to pull you upwards for 3, for 2, 1, and time. Good work. Don't move. Is this your favorite instruction I've given you the whole time? Don't move. You're gonna bring your hands underneath your low back if you need that support. I know I certainly do, so there's no shame again in doing this to modify. If you'd like, you can stay with your hands on the floor, reaching out towards your toes. Our last movement's gonna look like this. We got a leg drop to a little reverse crunch when you come back to the legs over the hips. We'll start in 3, in 2, 1, and go. Try to exhale on that reverse crunch. If you're like, why is she breathing so much? If you don't know this about me, I'm a kickboxer. We breathe really loudly. Because that thing is a thing, I promise. Now, if you want to intensify this, right, we can lift the shoulder blades off the floor. If you have a band, you can put it around your ankles. But we'll get more to that in the second round. Here's 3, here's 2, 1, and rest. You know what's coming. You know what's happening. Go ahead, find your feet. We have 4 minutes of Tabata. 4 minutes straight, skaters, and your jump to high knees. So take a deep breath, and you gotta change something in here. You gotta set your mind to the idea that you can do 4 minutes. Deal? All right, let's do it, shake it out. 5 seconds. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go on 15. Quick work, quick rest. It'll be over, I promise. All right, we have 5 seconds. We hit those skaters in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it going, Heat fam. By now, you should be breathless. By now, in the workout, you should be working pretty hard. All right, we got 5 seconds. Whatever option you've chosen to take, make it work for you. 3, 2, 1, time. I'm gonna move this mat out of the way, just to give me a little extra space. All right, your jump to high knees are coming. 3, 2, 1. Remember, this is our option if we're not jumping today. Only 4 knees and a little calf raise. Still activating the back of your body, right? And then we have our jump. And then we have our tuck. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, that was only round 1. Holy shit. If you're thinking that, I'm here with you. Let's start over. 2, 1. Skaters, let's get it. Ten seconds, halfway. Here's 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. All right, take a breath. If you're breathless, there's no shame in that. We got 5 seconds. You got the jump to high knees. I'm totally cheating. I gotta tie my shoe, guys. 3, 2, I'll do one with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Truly. Listen, if you skater jump so hard your shoes come untied, it's a good break, right? It's a good, easy way to take a break. I'm just kidding. Keep doing it. Keep in the work. You got this for 5, for 4, 3, 2, time. Good job. Good job. We are halfway through. I know that is the last thing that you want to hear, but look at what you've accomplished. All right, skaters are on. In 3, in 2, in 1. Hopefully my shoes don't come untied again. I know all of you that take in-person class with me, y'all are like shaking your head. You got 3, here's 2, here's 1, and time. Good work. All right, to make up for it, I'm doing this whole round with you. Full 20 seconds. Let's start with a tuck. 3, 2, 1, go! Blinking sweat out of my face. Is it sweat or are they tears? You'll never know. But you got 5, 4, 3, 2, time. We got one more, guys. I know. One more. In 5 seconds. Don't let yourself think. Don't let your mind catch up to the rest. Get into the work. Go. This is where things get challenging. And you have to dig a little deeper. You have to tap into why you're here, why you're sweating. This is a choice you made. Make it for 3, 2, 1, done. You never have to see that movement for the rest of the day. 5 seconds. Last time you're doing this combo through. 1 tuck, 4 high knees, go. Last round. Don't slow down. Listen, I can feel my body wanting to slow down. This is where you make a choice to be here. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work, guys. Take a big deep breath. Shake it out. Do what you need to. Because this is only halfway. What? I know. It's only halfway. We're gonna do it again. Second round through. Same core movements, the Tabata will change. Now, when we get into the Tabata is when I'll preview those movements. I don't want you to freak out. I don't want you to psych yourself out. Don't do that. It's a surprise. It's the best surprise you could ever want. Okay, let's find our mat again, especially if you tossed it away. Remember, we focus on going slow, and we focus on the strength of our bodies as we move through that big core movements. For a second time. We're starting with our crutch rotation, and we'll start in 5, 4, 3. Remember, we're back on for 45 seconds. 2, 1, and go. So here's your second round through. Fingertips to temples, maybe behind the ears, whatever reminds you to keep your neck out of the core work. All right, stay with me. 15 seconds. Remember, we're going to whatever works for our bodies, whatever range sets us up for success. Here's 5, here's 4, here's 3, 2, and time. Good job. 15 seconds. We got plank jacks next. So this is a great opportunity for me to kick my own ass and show you an option with the band. Now this is made to intensify your work. So if you're there, go ahead, grab your band. If you've been working with it this whole time, I'm now joining you on how much this is gonna be fun. See, I chose my words very wisely there. All right, we'll start in 3, in 2, in 1, and go. So now I'm getting a little bit of booty work. Booty work, who sings that? Let T-Pain. Because I'm having to push the outside of my glutes as I jack the plank. I feel like my booty's just like popping a little extra. Now your option, remember, is to bring it back down to this. Your option, no band, keep it here, whatever you need. See, it all works with a band, guys. You got about 10 seconds, I know. If you wanna make this a little bit more intense on your core, drop to the forearms for your low plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Oh my God, that was so much fun. You're like, she's really trying to sell it to us. She's being sarcastic, that would be correct. All right, 5 seconds. Go ahead, take off your band. We have our first round of Tabata. Now, we have a jumping lunge, and we have everyone's favorite movement ever, burpees. We'll start in 5 seconds, I know. Not 15 seconds with your jumping lunge. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 3, 2, 1, and go. So I like to put my hands on my hips. You can put your hands here. If you want, grab a weight and just like make that burn. Get that heart rate up. Make it work for you for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Awesome. All right, this is our burpee today. Bring your chest down to the floor. Hop it up in 3, 2, 1. So right, we have options here. You can walk your feet out, walk them in, and stand. No chest to the floor. You can even drop like this. There are so many ways to break this up. Don't ever let a burpee be intimidating for you. All right, here it is, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. You love that first round. We love that first round. All right, friends. Take about 30 seconds to breathe, to rest, to recover, and reset before we head on to our second set of movements. All right, 15 seconds to get there. Here we are again with our handy dandy band. Say that 5 times fast. If you'd like, put your band around the center of your feet, and we're gonna use this in our bicycle crunch. So, go ahead, find your back. Fingertips to temples right behind the ears, whatever works for you. As we do this, you're gonna push the band away from your body in 3, 2, 1, go. So we've now given your lower abs a whole lot of resistance. You can hear it in my voice, seriously. This is a great time to go slow. The last thing we want is like a band accident, or you go so fast your band just flies off. Would be very dramatic. But you haven't noticed I'm pretty dramatic. All right, here's 10 seconds. Work at the pace that works for you. That's what it's all about. It's about you. Not keeping up with me. Not showing off, it's about you and time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that happened. Go ahead, take the band off, let it go. If you're like, my hamstrings do not stretch that way, that's okay, don't worry. Push up to mountain climber is our next movement. So, whenever you're ready, we'll start in 10, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Remember always, you have the option to drop to the knees. You can bring it back up to for that mountain climber. It's whatever you're working with today, guys. If you want to make this harder, try hooking your band right around the center of your feet again. And you can use this for the mountain climber. Oh, we only have 5 seconds. Let's see if we can get one more rep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's nasty. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Good work. All right, we got that Tabata. My shoelaces are just having a day today. They're like, are we done yet? We're not. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right. I wanted to give you skaters. We're not doing that. We got our jumping lunges and our burpees. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to show you a little side view for your jumping lunges. I want you to take care of your knees while also building your booty. 90-90 with the knees. So we're not here, we're not here. I often see this, and we want to make sure both legs are getting equal work. So bend both knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Burpees. Here we go. Remember, we added an extra minute onto this. In 3, in 2, 1. Let's get to work. All right, we're halfway. Pick up the pace. What would it look like? 10% faster, 10% more intention for 3, 2, time. It would look like sweat/tears. Like I said, you'll never know. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit those jumping lunges. If you're not jumping, take out the jump. Take out the jump. 3, 2, and shake it out. All right, last round of burpees for now. Drop the shoulders with your ears. You got 5 seconds. Here's 4, here's 3, here's 2. Remember, big rest is coming. Let's do it. And we're halfway through, guys. 10 seconds. For 5 seconds, what would all out look like? For 4, 3, 2, and time. Oh, 30 seconds. Rest. Breathe. O-M-G. What did we get ourselves into? Wipe away a little sweat. 30 seconds to get your heart rate down just a little bit before we head to the floor. We're almost there, guys. Third set of movements. We got that thread the needle. So delicious. So good for your obliques. All right, 15 seconds. Come on down to the floor and let's set this up. So once again, finding that alignment here. If you want to make this super intense, right, we can hook a band around our ankles, and I'll show you where that'll come to play in this higher intensity option. So when you're ready, go ahead, find your way to your side plank. We got the hip to thread the needle. In 3, 2, 1, go. So if we'd like, right, we're here. And if we're feeling super extra, we can separate the feet. I don't even know if I could do that with my feet separated. Anyways, keep the feet separate if you'd like to, and then put a band around the ankles. Or if you're feeling like extra crazy, you want to get extra sweaty, you want to feel the extra burn. Basically, if you're feeling extra, is what I'm saying. You got 3, you got 2, you got 1, let it go. If you're feeling extra today, I'd really like to hear your playlist. All right, 10 seconds to flip it over to the other side. So let's make this happen. Side plank sets up, and we start our movement. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. If you are not dripping sweat on your mat right now, I don't know what to tell you. If you're one of those people that just like doesn't sweat, I would like to meet you. I have so many questions. Is there less laundry involved? It's my real question. All right, you got about 15 seconds. Change something. Change something in these last 15 seconds. If you're shaking, embrace it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good work. We did that, and we're on our second to last round. So I want you to keep that into perspective, second to last round. Now here's how this is gonna go, guys. I wanna save your Tabata for the very last set so that we can go all out. We're gonna take a quick 10 seconds longer break here. We're gonna move right into your toe taps, your leg drops, and then we're gonna hit that 4 minutes of Tabata, all out, non-stop. Deal? All right, let's set up through the toe taps, finding your way down to your mat, extending the legs right over the hips. And again, if you need something less, that's all right. If you need something more, I mean, go ahead and put that band around your ankles. All right, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Keeping that chin tucked. Making sure to breathe. Exhaling on the crunch, on the most difficult part. We got about 10 seconds left in your toe taps. 10 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, stay where you are. I think this is my favorite part of the class too. Stay where you are. Put your hands underneath your hips. We got about 10 seconds left before we start our leg drop to reverse crunch. So bring those feet right over the hips once more. If you'd like, lift the shoulder blades off the ground in 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Start your work. Now the lower you go, the harder this move is gonna be. So here's another great way to modify. Just go as far as you can. Bend the knees, tap your toes, go as far as you can, right? Five, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, 4 minutes of Tabata. I think we can do it. Actually, I know we can do it. So, find your feet for the last time. This is how you're gonna finish your workout. So, let's get to it. Jumping lunges, burpees. We're going in 5 seconds. Here's 4, here's 3, 2, big breath, and go. Start your work. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for the last time today. Knowing you can always do this one. Knowing that this is all about you. For 3, for 2, and time. Good job. You're like, easy. Yeah, we got 4 rounds. Here's your burpee. 3, 2, 1, go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, second round coming. Second round coming. It's only 10 seconds, so like, you know, if you dance, you're already moving. 3, 2, 1, here are your lunges. Can you keep your chest up? Often when we get tired, we wanna just do this one. And then we're jumping, and then we're over here. Wanna keep that chest up, belly braced. For 3, for 2, 1, let it go. All right, burpees. Don't think too much, don't think too hard about it. For 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Hair shake, mandatory before you start your burpees. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on, guys. Here's 4. Here's 3, 2, and rest. Good job. All right, we got 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds through. We start in 3. Here's 2, 1. Go get it. If your legs are really feeling it, stay with it for 5, 4, 3, 2, time. It's okay. It's all temporary. It's almost through. We got 5, 4. Here are burpees. 3, 2, and start your work. If you are taking an option at home, I'm super happy about it. Keep working it in for 3, for 2, for 1, time. I know, things are just moving so quickly. We're in our last round. So this is what's going down. 1 more round, each movement. Here are your lunges. 3, 2, 1, go. Can you give me any more range, any more speed, any more power for 3, for 2, and rest. This is it, my friends. 20 seconds, burpees, that's it. This is it. Last part of your workout. We start 3, 2, 1. Finish strong. Ten seconds. Your last 10 seconds of your workout. You get to choose how you use them. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, it's done. Core, cardio, crushed. Incredible, you guys. Awesome, awesome work. Thank you so much for tuning in, for sweating with us. Have a great rest of your day.